Hey everybody! Well, I thought I'd do a short little video about this really cool art piece. Now, this is from Amazon. Believe it or not, I actually found this on Amazon, and I think it's a really cool looking piece. Back in high school, I did quite a bit of artwork, and I did a lot of surrealistic artwork, and I wanted to delve into sculpture as well. And this is exactly the kind of piece that I would have liked to have made. This is exactly the kind of thing that I would have liked. It had a surrealistic look to it, and my theme was surrealism. And as soon as I saw this, I just fell in love with it. So believe it or not, this is from Amazon. Now, the company that sells this is called Deco 79, I believe. And the piece itself doesn't have a title. It doesn't have a title to this thing, but I still think it looks really cool. It's made of some kind of a polystone, or maybe it's resin. I'm not sure. It's not real heavy. It does have some weight to it, but usually polystone is much heavier than this. But some of their stuff that Deco 79 sells is polystone as well. So maybe this is, I don't know. But I'll get some close-ups of it so we can get a look at some of the details. Now, I have to say, the way that they designed this is really cool. The staircase kind of looks like it's just there. It's not suspended by anything on this part of it. You can kind of see how this whole thing kind of hangs over like that. So let's take a look here now. You can kind of see how this is made. It's like it's almost like well, it is resin, but you know, you can see how it looks like it's made of clay or concrete or something like that. So I was looking at the picture on Amazon, and each one of these is exactly the same. So this was actually probably out of some kind of a mold. For instance, that little design right there, you can match it up to the one on Amazon. You can kind of see that little line right there. You can see it on the Amazon one as well. So these are all exactly the same, but what's not exactly the same is the way they're painted. In fact, the one on Amazon looks a little lighter than this. It almost looks like it's got more white in it, or even maybe a little silver or something like that. Also, these figures, you can see they have this kind of they almost look like they're made of copper or brass or something. And these are all hand painted. Those are probably dry brushed on there to get that highlight to bring out their features, and those are all hand painted because they all look slightly different. Looks like I still got a piece of that foam on. This comes in a styrofoam package. It's not like an official package or anything like that. We'll take a look at this lady here. You can see how she's done as well. I love these figures because they don't have faces. If I was to do sculpture, if I had gotten into sculpture, I would have kept my figures faceless as well. There's something about not having a face that kind of gives them a certain, well, anonymity, but also there's a certain kind of, I don't know, maybe an eerie kind of look to them, maybe. I don't know. I think it's so cool. So you can see this this guy is walking up these stairs. I also like how the stairs really aren't in proportion. See how they're really steep right there? You know, if you were to walk up there, they're only flat where he's standing right there. But it kind of, you know, defies gravity where she's sitting right there. Yeah, this is really neat. And let me see. Let me show you the back side of it. You can kind of see it's kind of rough back here as well. There's the underside. It almost looks like you can see where they put the two parts of it together. There's even a scrape mark right there where whoever sculpted this, the initial sculpt of it anyway, they used some kind of a tool there. So yeah, I don't know who the artist is that made this. I'm kind of thinking they should have at least given the artist credit for this, because this is an absolutely fantastic piece. I love it. And so this Deco 79, they had some other figures like this. They had other kind of sculptures like this, but I found a whole bunch on Amazon actually, and I'm not sure they're all by the same company. But this one here was at least the one that appealed to me the most. Now, of course, art is very much an individual thing. Each person can look at a piece of art and maybe somebody would say, this is the worst thing I've ever seen, and then somebody else would say, this is the nicest piece of artwork I've ever seen. And so it definitely, you know, it's the eye of the beholder type of thing. So it's definitely up to the individual as to whether or not you'd like a piece like this. I just want to show you what the base of this looks like. This is the bottom. It did have a sticker right there. You can kind of see where it was. I peeled it off it because it said made in China, and I didn't really like that sticker, and I had to use some Goo Gone to get all the gum off of there. This thing here, let's see, what does this say? We care, this product made with safe paint. Oh, okay, yeah, so there's probably no lead in this. And they have the little feet on there to prevent any scratching on your countertop surface or wherever you decide to display this. But I think this is a really neat piece. I think it's, I don't know, just very modern art. So there we go. Once again, this is just a short video to highlight this piece for those of you who might have the same taste in art that I do. But I think this is really, really cool. I really like it a lot. So it was $57 and some change. It had kind of a weird price. It was like $57.41 or something like that. As of the making of this video, that's how much it costs on Amazon. And it's on their Prime, so they shipped it really fast. And there's other pieces on there as well. But I think it's a really nice piece. And if you have this style of art in your house, this would go really well in it. But anyway, I just thought you'd enjoy that. Alright, well, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please hit the like button. And don't forget to subscribe too. I'd very much appreciate that. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you on the next video, and have a good one.